am a woman, and I am Italian.
Welcome to Pick 10. If you love cinematic stories that bring history to life, you're in the perfect place. Today, we're diving into the top 5 historical films you might have missed, each filled with epic storytelling, real events, and unforgettable characters. Let's get started. Number 5. The Northman 2022. Fate is not yours to deny. Directed by Robert Eggers, The Northman is a brutal yet poetic Viking saga that plunges us into a world of revenge, destiny, and fate. The film follows Amleth, a young prince who witnesses his father's murder and flees his homeland. Years later, he becomes a fierce warrior driven by a single vow to avenge his father, save his mother, and kill his uncle. Set in the harsh landscapes of 10th century Scandinavia, the movie captures the raw essence of Viking mythology and Norse culture. From breathtaking cinematography to haunting music and intense performances by Alexander Skarsgård, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Nicole Kidman, every frame feels like a historical painting brought to life. Eggers' direction combines realism with myth, exploring the fine line between man and beast, destiny and madness. The Northman stands as one of the most authentic depictions of Viking history ever put on screen, a film that immerses you in a world both savage and spiritual. Number 4. Killers of the Flower Moon 2023. Greed is an animal that will eat you alive. From a legendary director Martin Scorsese, Killers of the Flower Moon revisits one of America's darkest hidden chapters, the Osage murders of the 1920s. After oil was discovered on Native American land in Oklahoma, members of the Osage Nation became incredibly wealthy. But soon, a series of mysterious murders began, leading to one of the first major FBI investigations in U.S. history. Starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro, and Lily Gladstone, this crime epic explores corruption, betrayal, and the deadly cost of greed. Scorsese's storytelling is gripping and emotional, showing how greed and racism consumed entire communities. What makes the film extraordinary is its attention to authenticity, from language and wardrobe to the portrayal of Osage traditions. It's not just a crime story, it's a tragic piece of American history told with humanity and truth. Killers of the Flower Moon is long, haunting, and unforgettable, a true masterpiece that reminds us how greed can destroy even the purest of lives. Number 3. The Last Duel 2021. One of Us Has Lied. Let God Decide. Directed by Ridley Scott, The Last Duel tells the incredible true story of France's final trial by combat. Set in 14th century France, it follows the knight Jean de Carouges and his former friend Jacques Legris, whose rivalry turns deadly after a shocking accusation by Jean's wife, Marguerite. Told through 3 perspectives, Jean's, Jacques, and Marguerite's, the film brilliantly reveals how truth can be twisted by ego, pride, and power. Each viewpoint uncovers new layers of deception, showing how justice and gender roles were shaped by a society ruled by men and the church. Visually, The Last Duel is breathtaking, featuring authentic armor, castle settings, and battle sequences that feel both cinematic and historically accurate. It's more than a story of honor. It's about courage, truth, and a woman who risked her life to speak out. For fans of medieval history and courtroom tension, this is a hidden gem that deserves much more recognition. Number 2. Cabrini 2024. If I made you the first woman to lead an overseas mission, the whole world would watch to see what women can truly achieve. Directed by Alejandro Monteverdi, Cabrini tells the inspiring true story of Francesca Cabrini, an Italian immigrant who arrived in New York City in 1889 and became a symbol of hope for thousands. Shocked by the poverty and discrimination faced by Italian immigrants, she founded orphanages, schools, and hospitals to help those in need, especially women and children. Despite opposition from church officials and government authorities, Cabrini's faith never wavered. She became one of the most influential women in American history, eventually canonized as the first U.S. saint. The film beautifully portrays her strength, compassion, and unshakable will. From the stunning period detail to the emotional performances, Cabrini captures the power of human kindness and faith in action. It's a moving story of courage that proves even one determined soul can change the world. Number 1. Whitebird, 2023. There are stories we keep hidden until someone needs to hear them. Directed by Mark Forster and based on R.J. Palacios' graphic novel, Whitebird expands the universe of wonder, 2017, while telling a deeply emotional wartime story. The film centers on a grandmother recounting her youth during World War II, when she was a Jewish girl hiding from Nazi soldiers in occupied France. The narrative switches between past and present, connecting the lessons of courage and empathy across generations. The young girl finds shelter with a classmate who risks everything to save her, teaching the audience about compassion, sacrifice, and the resilience of the human spirit. Whitebird stands out for its emotional depth, stunning visuals, and touching performances. It's not just a war story. It's a reminder that kindness can survive even in humanity's darkest times. The score, tone, and message combine to make it a truly unforgettable film experience. And that's it for today's list. If you love powerful stories inspired by real history, make sure to subscribe to Pick 10 and stay tuned for more epic movie and series countdowns. See you in the next one.